tell us a little bit about what you like from the spring scrimmage from your Cougs.
From the Cougs, I thought we just played with great energy, both sides of the ball. Obviously, the great team game didn't quite go the way we hoped it was going to go, but just the energy all around, I thought we were really good. And even though we were competing against each other, just both sides really celebrating each other's success, you know. Obviously, we're competing, but when I see my other linebackers making plays, when Josh had his pick, like, you love to see that stuff, so it was awesome.
A few big plays from the offense, but also, just like you said, a few takeaways and some pads pop in. What did you like specifically from the defense?
From the defense, I thought communication was pretty solid. The way we just ran to the ball in a lot of different places, and then I really liked the opening drive. You know, while the offense did kind of walk us down, the opening drive, the way we kind of stood strong at the end there and held them to going for it, then ultimately getting them off the field. I thought that was really good to start the game, and then just as we went on. Hey, 42 points, tough, but tackling, I thought we did a pretty good job tackling as well. And just, energy, keeping the energy up.
When you look at the tape of this, what are some of the things that you naturally look out for in a spring game? Because it is still early.
Spring game, yeah. So you want to just see that everything we've kind of worked on throughout the spring just kind of show up in today's game. And the important thing is, so it's obviously spring 15 practices. You end up getting the whole playbook in, and then you come out here and kind of only run base stuff. So you really want to just see, can we still handle learning everything, but then also still remembering the basics? So that's a really good thing to see. And I thought for the most part, we executed all right on the basics today.
You and Ahmad haven't played a whole lot together. You guys have been running at the same position, but where do you think your chemistry was at running with him today with the great defense?
Oh, it's been awesome. So Ahmad, he's just a great guy. I think you guys have interviewed him before. Great energy, just great passion. Someone who's super easy to get along with. And I think having both played that will position, I think it makes it easier because I know what he needs from me, and he kind of knows what I need from him. So it allows us just kind of like play things off of each other a lot faster and feel like we're on the same page.
Not speaking at all in terms of on-field ability, but who would you say in the linebacker room is the leading candidate to fulfill the Deion Henley Comedy Awards?
Oh, it's got to be Ahmad. It's got to be Ahmad. He's just a comedy guy. Everything about him, his smile's amazing. Just the way he's always laughing, he's a good one.
Seems like spring ball absolutely flew by. How much has this group improved from day one of spring ball to now this Crimson and Gray spring game?
Oh, I think we've taken such massive strides. I mean, we have pretty much an entirely new staff on both sides of the ball, new offensive, new defensive staffs, and just to see it all really come together here. And obviously while there was some carryover in the players, still just to mesh everything together, it's been so awesome to see. I think Coach Arbuckle's done a great job with the offense. I think Coach Schmedding's also done a great job with the defense and picked it up. It's been really awesome to see.
And how nice was it to finally get in front of some fans, just have a little bit of taste of fall coming up in the next few months?
Oh, no, it's amazing. Getting the fans back here in Martin, it's just, there's nothing that can beat it. The beautiful weather absolutely helps. Oh, my goodness, this is the best day of spring I think we've had of the year so far. So you love to see that. And just the energy, yeah. The crowd was going crazy. The band, missed hearing the band. So it was nice.
You already mentioned it, 42 points, obviously not ideal, but you guys really bounced back towards the end there, with the 2 sacks. So just, from a character standpoint, just what does that say about your guys' defense that, even towards the end, clock running down, knowing you're not going to win, but still putting up that effort to end it on a good note?
Yeah, well, I think the biggest thing is all about being tough. And, I think while ultimately giving up 42 points isn't what we want to do, but holding them and getting sacks at the end of the game, it shows that we're tough. And at the end of the day, the offense can score points too. And we know that they can and they're going to. So they're capable of putting up 42. So that's confidence for us to know that, hey, maybe if we don't have our best game, as long as we're tough, we know that they're going to be able to bounce back and punch it in and get some points and end up with a victory. So, yeah.